What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account going to do the EZA for Youth Goku, or Goku Youth. The one that fights Diva King Piccolo, the Int one. He's actually really good, if I want to say that, right? We're going to go over the event. We're going to go over his kit. I'm going to show you how I'm going to build him from here forward. And we're going to see how this plays out. So this event is dumb easy. You use revenge, and dude, the metal coolers does this for you, bro. Like, genuinely does this for you. So no difficulty here, really. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very easy 77 stage 77. I'm probably gonna put metal cooler as my leader, as my friend leader, just to help people out. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and jump right in. And we'll auto battle this as we go over the kit, up until I'm done with the kit. So we're going to go a little bit past 30, which is fine. So let's go over Kid Goku's kit, or Youth Goku. I say Kid Goku, it's more or less the same thing. Alright, so Goku Youth, All or Nothing Punch. Leader skill, DB Saga or Youth, Category 3. Category 3 and HP attack and defense plus 170%. Very, very nice. Very powerful increase to both Youth and DB Saga. If you did not pull the new Goku, very awesome. His super attack effect is raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage with a high chance to stun. Very, very nice. He doesn't have the active skill is the same. Drop below 59%, and then you could do a super attack which has a very nice KO screen. His passive skill is attack and defense 159% plus an additional attack boost by up to 59%. The more HP remaining, the greater the attack boost, and an additional defense boost by 159%. The less HP remaining, the greater the defensive boost. So he's a very they balanced out his HP restriction very well. I wish more HP based characters did this, right? Where it's 2 sides, but it's more extreme one way than the other way. It's more or less balanced for a lot of them, but for this one, dude, he gets a lot of defense. Not the shittier, but you know, the what's it called? Oh, dude, I lost my train of thought. The less HP you got, he gets very, very good, right? And it pairs up very well with the second part. So the second part is key +2 and attack and defense plus 20% up to 59% at the start of each turn. So within 3 turns, or 3 rotations of them, you're going to have them fully built up, which is very awesome. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when HP is 59% or more, which is awesome. Performs a crit when it performs a guaranteed crit when HP is 59 or less. So he guaranteed crits the lower his HP, but he gets that additional chance to super with 59. So again, very balanced character, kind of all over the place. Stuns the attacked enemy only once plus an additional 59% if HP is 59% or less when attacking. So when he drops, he keeps, here's the crazy thing about this guy, that I feel like he's a very powerful and a very good example of a good HP based character, right? Because there's some of these in the game, full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you know, just to name one. But this guy is well balanced because he drops below 59%. He loses that attack boost that he has up in the first part of his passive, right? But he keeps it, quotations, he keeps it when he drops below 59%. He guarantees stuns, which doesn't really matter in later difficult stages, right? But maybe for Super Battle Road, because it's not turn restricted. So that's really good. He also gets guaranteed crits, and then he gets an insane attack defensive boost the lower that gets. So, and you get his active skills. So you almost want to take damage to get all those huge amounts of benefits. Because if you don't, you know, if say you have above 60%. You know, you're just getting the attack boost. The start of turn stuff is totally different. And you just get additionals. That's it. You don't get the rest of his passive. You don't get the guaranteed crits. You don't get the guaranteed stun and the 59% increase. So I feel like dude, I think they balanced them out really well, right? He can super up to 3 times, and he can super up to 3 times in one, and then he can guaranteed stun below that. I think he's a very well-rounded character. He's a very powerful character. I'm hoping you guys enjoy him, right? The other big thing that makes him absolutely amazing is the categories, but we'll go over that here in a second. So his links are Kamehameha, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, All in the Family, the Innocence, The Incredible Adventure, Turtle School, and Fierce Battle. So he has some pretty decent links. Kamehameha, All in the Family, Turtle School, and Fierce Battle are going to be the more common ones. Guidance of the Dragon Ball and The Incredible Journey and The Innocence, probably not so much. His best friend would be himself as the Fizz Kid Goku. But like Innocence is kind of all over the place, right? For youth, it's a very common youth category link, right? So there is that for you. But Guidance of the Dragon Balls and, you know, The Incredible Adventure is obviously restricted to DB Saga. But that's fine as well. I feel like eventually we're going to get better DB Saga characters in general, right? So both those links are going to come in handy with this guy. But the general links you're always going to be getting if you just run them on a Goku family team or like run a whole bunch of other Saiyans would be Kamehameha, Turtle School, All in the Family mostly, and Fierce Battle, obviously. So half of his links are restricted to very specific categories, and the other ones are kind of general, right? More general. I say more general because there's more Saiyans in the game than anything else, right? But nonetheless. But dude, his categories, I would say this gives him so much value, especially because he's on DB Saga, Pure Saiyans, Goku Family, Youth, Kamehameha, Full Power, Grade A Power, Powerful Comeback, Rapid Growth, Bond of Parent and Child, Bond of Friendship, Bond of Master and Disciple, Turtle School, Low Class Warrior, Dragon Ball Seeker, Saviors, Revenge, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate. This dude is on, what is this? 4. Oh my god, he's on 16. He's on 19 categories, dude. Holy, he's on 19 categories. This dude's on 19 categories, and like half of these, almost half of these, all need help. Like, this is really good. DB Saga, Youth, Full Power, Grade A Power, Powerful Comeback, Low Class Warriors, Dragon Ball Seeker, Saviors, Revenge, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, you know, Turtle School, no, absolutely not. Rapid Growth, dude, all these categories just absolutely benefit hugely from this guy. And he helps a lot in Kamehameha, Turtle School, Bond of Parent and Child, Bond of Family. He helps in every single one of these categories. Despite the fact that some of these categories are loaded, like Pure Saiyans and Goku Family and Turtle School, and Bond of Parent and Child. But dude, everywhere else, he just drastically helps, like insane, absolutely insane. So who is his best linking partner? So his best linking partner, without going into himself, is actually Grandpa Gohan, Super Strike Grandpa Gohan. Now, the only thing with this guy is this Super Strike Grandpa Gohan does not have an easy A at the moment. Actually, no, this is not the Super Strike Grandpa Gohan. This is the World Tournament one. Oh, okay, I mistaked them. I thought it was a Super Strike one. I always forget that there's a Grandpa Gohan in World Tournament. But the World Tournament Grandpa Gohan is his best linking partner at 5 out of 7 links. Kamehameha, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, which is a very powerful link. All in the Family, The Incredible Adventure, which is also another powerful link. It's 3 key plus 7% attack and defense, and Turtle School. So he has some very powerful links linked up with the World Tournament Grandpa Gohan, but the Grandpa Gohan is kind of useless to run in the, even DB Saga, right? Because then you have the Super Strike Grandpa Gohan, which he links up 4 out of 7 links with, and that is Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Incredible Adventure, All in the Family, and Turtle School. But the second best one, if you're looking, or the best one partner that he actually has, in terms of like, say that character is also relevant in the game, is actually Tech Pam. GT Tech Pam holds with him 4 out of 7 with Kamehameha, All in the Family, The Innocence, and Fierce Battle. So on Youth, Goku Family, Bond of Friendship, Dragon Ball Seekers, Kamehameha, and Bond of Parent and Child. These two actually pair very well in that aspect, right? Obviously, she doesn't. she is the best one out of the linking partners for the most part. Then you go down, there's a whole bunch of threes and stuff, like I said, Kamehameha, you know, Fierce Battle, stuff like that, right? But I guess his other good counterpart is actually his Great Ape counterpart, the Fizz Goku Youth Great Ape, right? With Kamehameha, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, the Innocence, and the Incredible Adventure. So for Youth, he has very powerful linking partners, right? And I would imagine that eventually we're going to get a Dokkan Fest Kid Goku Great Ape. Eventually, similar to how we got a substantially better Goku Youth Dokkan Fest, right? But for Youth, he definitely supports, right? Very well. Eventually, maybe we'll get like an LR Grandpa Gohan. I would imagine LR Grandpa Gohan is going to be like a World Tournament LR. Maybe. That's my guess. It could also be a Prime Battle LR. For sure. So I can imagine this Goku is just going to increase in power, right? As units get EZAs and stuff like that. But I think his biggest takeaway is that he is on a lot of categories that do need the help. Under 10%, right? So let's actually go ahead and finish awakening him. We'll go over to the what's it called? To the Hidden Potential system, and I'll see how I feel about building him, right? I haven't I think I just have generic, you know, just generic, I should probably do this. Just generic, like, equips that I gave him, like, a long time ago. And I have not updated him since. Actually, we're actually going to give him the sticker. Because why the hell not? I think his sticker effect looks pretty cool. I gave it to him on my main account, and I really liked it. I think it looks really clean. I wish the fist glowed as well. That's funny. But unfortunately it doesn't, right? I was working on the I was working on the Ginyu Force. Give me a second. All right. So how do I feel about this guy? So there's two ways to build him, and I feel like and then there's obviously the more like I guess the safest way is to build him with dodge, because he does scale into dodge naturally with the 5 right here. That's how I say it. That 5 that they give you is more or less just kind of it's a freebie 5. So building him with dodge wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because he already gives himself additionals and he already gives himself guaranteed crits. So you don't want to build him with crits, right? I unfortunately gave him a crit, right? So I'll fix that with some 5 stones or whatever as time goes on, right? But don't build him with crits, because he gives himself guaranteed crits below 59%. And you get a huge substantial part of his passive when you drop below 59%. So you don't really want to stay up there above 59% for the most part. If you are using him because you want to get his active skill and stuff like that. So there is that aspect of him. But I feel like building with additionals is the safest way, because not only do you amplify his abilities above 60%, which allows him to triple super, you know what I mean, get all those defensive stuff, blah blah blah, do damage, but you also buff his second part, which is when he drops below 59%, and allow him to potentially double super, guarantee crit, have a huge defensive boost, have a big attack boost, and have his active skill active, right? So there's definitely a lot for him if you do build him with additionals, which is what I'm gonna do. If I have any additionals to give him, which I don't, which is very... Dude, I don't have any good bronze. Oh, man. Dude, I don't have any silvers. Oh, man. Oh, no, I have one. Yeah, I'll just give him this one for now. But I am going to build him as a additionals character. As I get the third copy, as I get the third copy, or I guess the second copy of this guy, make him a 79% as an eventuality. I'm going to build him with additionals, with full additionals. And maybe tailor a little bit towards dodge as like an extra. And I'm going to take away that crit chance, right? I'm just going to spend the 5 stones and fix the mistake and fix that crit chance and swap it over to the dodge one, right? Just to kind of balance them out. So I feel like you should build them with additionals and dodge over crit. You should not be putting anything into crit. Or you could build them full dodge, or you could build them entirely full additionals, right? With equips and everything, and make them insane. But I feel like utilizing his power and his potential there is more important, right? So dodge is how I'm going to build this guy. for sure. But with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching until the end of the video. Let me know how you build this kid Goku. He's a very valuable character. I would say one of the more valuable ones for lesser teams, 110%. He provides a lot of power, a lot of usability, a lot of good links, and a very good overall leader skill for those categories, right? Absolutely, an absolutely big W, right? So I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace! Take care.